What's going on, boss? What happened? Oh, okay.
I hit a curve, man, and it fucked me up. As you can see, look.
All right.
Shit.
It's not.
Say it again.
So it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. I gotta call a tow truck. Jesus Christ. I hit the curve right here.
This over here on this corner or over here?
Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Where?
Son of a bitch. It's not going anywhere, man.
No, you're not gonna be able to move it.
I don't understand why
The
the
engine
engine
at
is giving me
85.1.
problems with because I hit the curve.
What's that?
The engine is giving me problems. Here, look.
Well, you might.
I don't understand why I'm getting engine problems
Well,
because of the curve.
well, the engine problem might be while you're revving it, you're putting it into gear.
Jesus Christ.
Because if you're revving it and you're putting it into gear
Yes.
while you're revving it, all right, that noise might be from when you're revving it, you're at a high RPM and then you shove it into gear, shove it into park. That's what might be giving you the issue.
Well, no. I didn't.
You see,
put it in-
no. When you're revving the engine,
Mhm.
you're putting it into gear as the engine's still revving.
But that was just then.
Okay.
But prior to then,
Oh, prior to that.
I hit the curve, and I don't understand why the engine
Maybe you hit something.
doesn't work because I hit the curve.
Oh, gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but
All right.
that shouldn't have any effect on the car in motion.
If
If I put it in drive, I got it in drive,
Oh,
and it's not going anywhere. In other words,
yeah. It's not gonna go nowhere.
is that because of this?
Yeah. Well, 100% because of that. It's not going anywhere. You can see the separation right there.
Where
Right there.
I turned too tight,
Right. Okay.
and I hit the curve,
curve.
and I don't know why. It's like, what the fuck?
Where are you coming from?
I had a show. I'm an entertainer.
Oh.
I had a show tonight
Okay. What do you do as entertainment wise?
at a country club.
Okay. Do you
I'm a singer.
singer? That's what I was saying. What country club?
Old Town, Atlanta.
Okay. Old town.
Atlanta.
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Country club. I just performed there.
Okay. Where were you coming from then? Or where were you heading to then?
Home.
Home? Is home in Alpharetta?
Say it again now.
Is home in Alpharetta?
I live in East Cobb,
Oh, in East Cobb?
off of Wiggly,
Okay.
off of Wiggly Road and Jim's.
Okay.
That's where I live.
Alright.
But I just turned this. I could turn here and turn too tight, and hit this curve, and I heard something pop
Gotcha.
as I turned this curve here and hit too tight.
Alright.
This is what I'm getting here.
Alright, well, real quick, do you have your driver's license on you, boss?
Nah.
Ooh, be careful. Ooh. Here, since your car's still, because of it, you might as well just turn it off so you don't hurt your engine anymore.
Damn.
Alright. Well, so let me. So country club what's the country club? You said old town?
That doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Well, the reason
whatever
why.
you need to know,
Well, the reason.
go ahead and find out what you need to know. I just need to get a tow truck right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well.
Go ahead and do what you got to do, but I'm trying to get home. I just turned too tight and hit the curve.
Well, the reason why I was asking is because
Jesus Christ.
just a second ago, while we're up there talking, I smelled a little alcohol on your breath. So I was wondering, at that country club, did you have any drinks while you were there?
No.
Nothing?
Jesus Christ.
Alright. So you didn't have any kind of alcoholic beverages while you were at the show?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get home, and I just had a performance. I'm a entertainer.
Gotcha.
I performed at the old. I'm gonna tell you exactly where I performed at.
Okay.
How many alcoholic beverages though? Like
None.
a beer?
None.
Because I smell a little on you, that's why I asked
Yeah.
You
you.
don't smell anything
I
on me.
smell it from here, my friend.
You can't smell any alcohol on me
I smell it pretty well.
because I haven't had any alcohol.
Okay. That's what you're saying.
We'll see that.
I'm gonna show you in a minute. I performed at the old Atlanta Golf Club, Swanee.
In Swanee?
That's the first time I ever performed this. That's the reason why I didn't know where I performed at. It's the old Atlanta Golf Club.
Okay.
That's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
I just had a show there tonight. I'm an entertainer. I'm a singer.
Okay.
I had a show at the old Atlanta Golf Club, Swanee. I turned this curve too tight and hit this motherfucking curve, and this shit popped
Uh-huh.
as I turned the curve.
Yeah, I took it off.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, well, so I've got a tow truck coming. Alright. So
Well-
while we wait on the
Well,
tow.
put it this way. If you got a tow truck coming, it needs to be towed to my house.
Well,
Because if I didn't call the tow truck, there's no tow truck that's going to come and get my car and take it anywhere but my house.
well, that'll be once they get here. You can have that conversation. with them.
No. I can call the tow truck.
No, I can call it because it's in the roadway and it's blocking a lane of traffic, which means
Well, they
at
need to
this
tow it to
point-
my house.
This point, technically, you can potentially get it towed to your house, but they're going to want payment right there and then. But
It's okay.
on my
As long as they
end,
tow it to my house,
that'll be a conversation you have to have with them.
which is right off of Wiggly Road in East Cobb.
Right. So
As
like
long
I
as
said,
they tow it to my house, I'm
whether they tow it to your house or not, that's going to be a conversation you have with them. But for right now, I call a tow truck because you're blocking a lane of traffic, which makes this a road hazard.
the only
Which
reason why
makes
I'm
it-
blocking a lane of
which
traffic
allows
is
me to
because
call-
if you look
Right.
and you see
Oh no, I see it.
the
That's-
axle here,
I see it.
the axle look like it's popped.
I see it.
That's
Trust
the
me.
only reason why I'm blocking traffic. Other than that, I wouldn't be blocking traffic.
Right, because if you wouldn't be blocking traffic, you'd still be
So-
driving.
I'm not going to have any tow truck come and take my car anywhere
Like I said, man,
other than my house,
Like I
which
said,
is right around the corner.
that's a conversation you can have with
I
when
will
they
have
tow.
that with them.
But as
But
of
you're
right
not going
now,
to call the tow truck
No, I'm allowed to call the tow truck
to
when it's
have
in the
them
roadway.
tow my truck to tow my
I can
car
have-
anywhere other
Like
than my
I said,
house.
That's a conversation with that. But as of right now, I call a tow truck. I can
You
have it
call
removed
them.
off the roadway.
As long as they tow it to my car, as long as they tow it to my house, I'm good.
Oh. Like I said, conversation. You
If
can
they
have
don't
with
tow
them.
it to my house, then I have a problem.
Well, no, like I said, conversation with them. But
I have.
if you can't, if they come out here and for some reason you can't, whatever they ask for a payment, whatever they do, if they say they can't, the car's going to get removed and it's just going to go to their tow lot.
Okay.
And I have the authority to do that.
I'll pay them what they need
Like I said,
to be
once again,
paid
conversation you
to
can have
get
with
this
them,
car
man.
to my house.
Okay. Like I said,
Is
conversation
that
you
okay
have.
with you?
I don't care where, as long as it's off the roadway. I don't care where it goes.
Gotcha. As you can see, I've got a problem.
No, I know you can have a problem.
It's not that I'm just parked on the roadway. Just
Trust me, I know. That's why I'm not. I wouldn't be out here if you wasn't broken, wasn't blocking the roadway.
as you can see, that things happen. It's not like I'm initially trying to do this.
I get it.
So if I'm blocking the roadway, I understand, but things happen.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You can't control.
I got it. I mean, guess you
Cars
probably
break-
took
Wait a
the
minute,
turn.
hold on.
I'm
You
probably
can't-
guessing you took the turn a little too hard and you
I
hit
took
the
it too
curb.
hard and hit the curb, but you can't.
You can control. That's what the steering wheel's for. It's exactly how you ended up in this situation. It's on you, my friend.
So in
You know
other
that,
words,
right?
no, so in other words, what you're saying is that nobody makes mistakes,
Okay, but you can control your vehicle.
right?
You're
But-
the one who controlled your vehicle into this curve.
Have you ever made a mistake in your life?
I understand, but that was my mistake, and
Let me ask you this: have you ever made a mistake in your
I said,
life?
hey boss,
Dude,
you're escalating
I made a
things.
mistake and turned the
Yeah.
curve too hard.
Right. You're probably going
That was a
you're probably
mistake.
going at a speed where you couldn't
It's not
control
like
the
I
car.
do that all the time. I've been driving since I was 16. I'm 55.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes
sometimes things happen.
Bring it down, boss. We're not even yelling at you.
Okay.
So
Let me
so,
take it down.
So
Sometimes
I'm gonna
things
guess.
happen.
I'm gonna guess you probably took the turn a little too hard
I
to
took
realize,
it too hard.
and too fast to realize that there was a curb.
I'm not sure if it's too fast.
Because if it was at
I
a
took it too
reasonable
hard.
speed, if it was a reasonable speed, you would have saw that
No.
it was curbed on
I'm
both
sorry.
sides
I'm sorry.
and hit a lane.
You're trying to put something on me that did not occur. I was not driving at an excessive amount of speed. I just took the curve. It's like I hit it too hard, and it hit the curve.
Yeah.
I wasn't traveling at an excessive rate of speed.
No. Because you would have noticed the curb then, right?
Hmm?
You would have noticed the curb then, right?
What do you mean?
If you didn't take an excessive speed, you would have noticed that there were curbs on both sides. You realize you might have taken it.
No, I was not traveling at an excessive rate of speed. I just took the curve wrong.
Right. So why wouldn't you correct them before you hit the curb?
It's called mistake.
You wanna?
So, all right. Well, so
Have you never made a mistake in your life? Have you never misjudged anything in your life?
I usually see a curb coming. Yeah, when I avoid it.
But you did.
Yeah.
But what about
Usually
the
when I
next
take
person?
turns.
What about the next person?
Well, next person does usually the same
Do
thing.
you
unless
hold
they,
them to your standards?
Well, it's driving.
What
We all
if
have
they
the
did
standard of
not?
driving.
What if they not? What if they? What if they misjudged?
Our job is to help people to their standards, my friend.
What's your name?
Kim.
What if the person behind you misjudged the same curve that you took,
When they get a ticket.
and they hit it wrong, and all of a sudden, look at this.
Then they get a ticket for failure to maintain lane.
Are they to be condemned for the rest of their life because they made a mistake?
Who's condemning you?
You're trying to tell the attitude and the mold that I'm getting from you is that because I made this mistake, I'm just the worst person in the world.
I didn't call you the worst person in the world. I was just saying, more than likely, you probably came in a little too hot, which means you probably came at a speed
No,
that wasn't
the
controllable.
speed, no. I was not
And then you hit the
traveling.
curb.
I was never traveling at an excessive rate of speed. Ever.
We got witnesses saying
Huh?
you were.
Where are the
Just
witnesses?
asking. I mean,
Where are the witnesses?
there's an AMR truck that watched you drive over 100 miles an hour. Is what they're telling me. It's what they're telling me. I don't know if it's true. or not.
100 miles an hour.
That's what they're saying.
You got to be out of your mind. What proof do you have that I was driving at
This
100 miles
helps
an
a lot
hour?
right here. This fact that you
Who
guys
would
are
drive
controlled-
it? Wait a
Get-
minute.
Step back. Don't step up on me.
Okay.
Don't be stupid.
I don't have to step on you. You don't be stupid.
I'm not being stupid.
You are a
You're the
public
one who hit the
servant
curb
to
right here,
me.
okay? That's okay. All right. Hey, have you?
What proof do you have
what's
that
the
I
deal
was
with
traveling at 100 miles an hour?
Listen to me. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Okay. You want to do some field evaluations?
Hmm?
Would you be willing to do some field evaluations? Because I
No.
smell the alcohol in your breath. I've got an unsafe motion
You
here.
don't smell any alcohol in our breath.
We both
And
do.
number one, I want to know what proof do you have that I was driving at 100 miles an hour?
That's just someone, what a witness told me, okay? I don't know if it's
So in
true or
other
not.
words, I can say,
I'm just
look.
asking you about it.
So in
There's
other words,
nothing wrong with asking.
okay, what's your name?
Maloney.
Maloney?
Yes.
If I see somebody walking down the street and I say, look, this person was driving at 100 miles an hour,
That person
30
walking
minutes
down the
ago.
street? Okay. I see what you're saying. Sure.
you're going to just go apprehend that person
Did I apprehend you?
because of what I said.
I asked you the question. Were you driving that? Were you speeding?
No,
asked-
I was not.
Have I written you a ticket for speeding yet?
I never speed.
So listen, I asked you if you'd be willing to do some field evaluations
No.
because I smell the alcohol.
You don't smell any alcohol.
I
off
do,
me.
my friend. I really do.
You can't smell any alcohol off me.
So you don't want to do any field evaluations?
No.
Would you like to blow into a PPT real quick?
No.
Okay.
And what I would like to know from you,
Maloney.
Maloney, is that what
Mm-hmm.
why do I have to do that?
You know,
Just
it's,
because
it's all
totally
voluntary.
Okay.
That's why I asked you if you'd be willing to do some field
But
evaluations.
why would you hold on? Maloney.
It just helps me determine if you're safe to drive.
All right, Maloney, this is what I want to ask you.
Okay.
Just because I turned the curve too tight and hit that damn motherfucking curve
And the odor
and
of
pop
alcohol.
that, why do you feel like you want to?
And the odor of alcohol.
What odor of alcohol?
Man,
That-
it's
are you
prevalent, my friend. It's prevalent. I smell it. My partner here smells it. And we're just wondering to know if you would do some field evaluations. It's totally voluntary. You don't have to.
No,
Go for.
I already know my rights. I know I don't have to.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to figure out why you feel like you have to test me for that just because I had an accident.
You primary?
just explained it to you.
You primary, Kenny?
So the reason why,
Just because I turned that curve too tight,
but
it was like, damn.
here's the thing.
I knew it. Wait a minute. And I knew I hit it too tight. It was like, oh my fucker, this shit is. And it just went over that way, and it hit the curve, and it's like pop this shit. Why do you feel like just because I had a mistake?
All right. So one more
Why
time,
don't-
boss.
why aren't
Hold
you-
on.
See that tow truck right there?
All right, hold
Why
on.
aren't you saying like, look, okay, I see you stranded. You might have had an
Not
accident.
stranded. Wrecked.
Let's get you a tow truck to get this car home
No.
and get you home
So,
safely.
boss,
Why isn't it that?
Listen to my friend.
one last time.
But you didn't answer my question.
Here.
Why isn't it that as opposed to,
We
well,
have
let me
duty
give
to
you a field
investigate-
sobriety test to see if you're drunk or what? Why isn't that you are not concerned with my getting me home?
Okay. All right, boss.
Alright. Listen to my
I mean, come on, man.
So, one last time. Are you wanting to do field evaluations or not?
Field evaluations for what?
Huh?
DUI.
To see if you've been safely driving your vehicle, okay? Because I can smell the odor of alcohol,
Can I
and
add-
with the collision, that's why I'm asking you if you want to do a field evaluation to see if you're safely driving your vehicle at the time of this accident.
I get you.
So, is that a yes or a no you want to?
No,
No?
I don't.
Okay. All right.
but I
So-
do understand. What? What?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Look
DUI.
over your phone.
I'm not drunk.
You're under arrest for DUI.
I'm not drunk.
Okay. You're under arrest for DUI.
But I'm not drunk. Why would you put me under arrest for DUI if I'm
We've
not drunk?
explained everything to you several times.
Huh?
The incredibly strong odor of alcohol coming off of your breath.
I don't have alcohol coming
I'm
up
sorry,
my-
you're correct. It's not alcohol. It's the smell of metabolized alcohol within your lungs. You're right. Because the body does produce a different odor than alcohol itself. Because alcohol does not have an odor.
Did you say one in
So
custody?
the odor of metabolized alcohol.
This is
it
going
wrong?
to
Yes.
tell you.
Hmm?
Well, I'm not
This will be
drunk.
going to you.
Okay. You're under arrest for DUI, one way or the other.
All right.
Why would you
Let's
put
go
me
to my
under-
car,
Yeah,
boss.
I just explained it to you.
All right,
Okay,
we will
hold
walk-
on.
Nope.
All right.
to the car.
No,
Hold on.
It's too late now.
Nope.
Why is it too late?
We're gonna walk to the car.
Why are you putting me under arrest?
We've explained it to you.
Hold on, wait a minute. Where's my phone?
We have your phone.
Can I have my phone?
No. Go on with you to the jail.
To where?
Good job.
Why are you putting me in jail?
All right, face the car, boss.
Wait a minute. What? Why are you arresting me?
You have gloves on?
Yes.
Can
You
you?
want to switch out?
Yeah.
Can you tell me why you're
Here,
arresting
I'll hold him if you want, sir.
me? Can I make a phone call?
Not right now, boss. We've explained it. You're under arrest for DUI less safe. Okay?
I'm not drunk though.
Huh? Well, I smell the odor of alcohol on your breath. All right? DUI less safe.
wait a minute.
DUI, and you were in an accident.
The odor of alcohol.
Right. So DUI less safe means you were operating a vehicle in a less safe manner. All right?
I'm not
Due to-
drunk though.
All right, back
I didn't
up.
say you were
Back up
drunk.
in the
I'll
car.
say you're operating a vehicle in
Back
a
up
less
in the
safe
car.
manner.
What do you mean? Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Why are you guys putting me in this fucking police car?
We just told you you're under arrest, my friend. That's how it works. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
You guys don't understand. Wait, hold on, wait a
Have a
minute.
seat.
Have a
Can I
seat.
Have a seat.
Can I
have a seat?
Can I have a conversation with
Have a seat.
Yeah, when
Once
you
you have
get
a
in the
seat.
car.
Okay. Put
Let
your
me
feet
have
in.
a seat.
Put
Can
your
I have
feet
a
in.
Okay. All right. Can I have a conversation with you?
All right.
I am not drunk. Okay.
Okay.
I just turned the curve too tight and hit the curve.
All right, boss. So because you are under arrest for DUI less safe, all right?
Wait.
I gotta read you
I'm under
something.
arrest for what?
DUI less safe.
What does that mean?
It means you're operating a vehicle in a less safe manner.
When you say
Okay.
less safe,
Less safe manner.
what does that mean?
Means you're driving a vehicle in a less safe manner. That's Okay.
What's less
All right.
safe?
all right.
Because what do you mean?
All right.
I mean, what's less safe?
There's an example of it right there on the curb.
What do you mean? Just because I had an accident?
Because you had an accident, because I smell the odor of alcohol on your breath, okay? That, and coupled with the fact that you had an accident, okay?
Okay.
All right? Means that I believe that in some form or fashion, you were operating your vehicle in a less safe manner due to you having an alcoholic beverage of however many, I don't know. But
I'm not
because
drunk,
of
man.
that, I didn't say you were drunk.
I promise
I'm
you
saying
that. I'm
you've
not
had
drunk.
alcoholic
I know
beverages.
exactly what I'm doing.
I know.
I turned this
Okay.
curve too tight
Right.
and hit
So,
the curve.
so the fact
Why
that
are you
were
arresting
having,
me for having an accident?
Okay, I've explained it to you, so now I'm going to read you something.
Okay.
All right, sir?
No, wait.
All right,
No,
so
let him read it.
how old
Hold
are
on,
you?
wait a minute.
How old are you?
Wait a minute.
How old are you, sir?
I would like
Sir, how
to
old
know-
are you?
I'm going to tell you that.
Right, so tell me, how old are you?
I would like to know why you're arresting me.
I've already explained that to you. So
Are you
now,
arresting me
now
for
it's
real?
a- yes. So how old are you, sir?
I mean,
How old are you, sir?
why am I getting arrested for having an accident?
All right, sir. Well, all right, sir.
You do real. I live right off.
So
I live off of Wiggly Road and
Sir?
Jim's Road. I have an
So I'm going to be
attorney.
reading you the Georgia implied
I
consent.
promise you,
all
I
right,
have an
sir?
attorney.
So
Why?
This
I
is a
want to know why
implied-
you're arresting me.
implied consent notice for suspects aged 21 or
Wait a
over.
minute. Can you tell me why
The
he's
state of
arresting me?
Georgia. The state of Georgia has
Wait a minute.
conditioned
Can
your
you tell me
privilege.
why you're arresting me
I've
before you
already
read me
explained
those
it-
rights?
No, I've already explained
you
it
tell
to
me?
you. I've already explained
I'm
it
not
to you.
drunk.
So now I'm going to read this to you.
I'm not
okay?
drunk.
Because I have to. All right?
I'm not drunk.
All right. So this is the implied consent notice for suspects
Wow.
aged
Wait a
21
minute.
or over. The state of Georgia has conditioned your privilege to drive upon the highways of the state upon your submission to state-administered chemical tests of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances for the purpose of determining if you are under
I'm
the
not drunk,
influence of
man.
alcohol or drugs.
I'm not drunk.
If you refuse this testing, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of this state will be suspended for a minimum period of 1 year.
Okay.
Your refusal to submit to blood or urine testing may be offered into evidence against you at trial.
Okay.
If you submit to testing and the results indicate an alcohol concentration of 0.08 grams or more, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of the state may be suspended
Man,
for a
I
minimum period of
I
1
can't
year.
believe this is
After
happening
first
because I don't
submitting
understand
to
why
the
you guys are
requested
doing
state
this
test,
if I'm not drunk.
You are entitled to additional chemical tests of your
Why are
blood,
you doing
breath,
this?
urine, or other bodily substances at your own expense
Kim,
and from
why
qualified
are you
personnel
doing this?
of
Because
your
I'm
own
not drunk,
choosing.
honey. I'm
Will
not
you-
drunk, man.
Will you submit to state-administered chemical test of your breath?
What'd you say?
Will you submit to state-administered chemical test of your breath?
What does my breath have to do with my hitting the curve?
I just need a yes or no answer. Will you submit
Yes.
to the state-administered chemical test of your breath?
Yes, I will.
Yes? Okay. All right. Put your knees in.
That's how hope I didn't step on anything.